Welcome to our Beginner English podcast. Today, we're talking about one of the world's favorite subjects, food. Emma, when you meet someone new, how do you usually start a conversation about food?
I usually ask, what do you like to eat? It's a friendly question, and it helps people open up. Talking about food is a great way to learn about someone's culture and personality.
Absolutely. And it's such a practical topic. Whether you're at a restaurant or chatting with friends, we'll show listeners how to express their likes and dislikes with simple sentences.
That's right. We'll use phrases like, I love pizza or I don't like spicy food. These are easy ways to share your feelings about different dishes, even if your English is just starting out.
Let's jump into some common food words. Emma, could you share a few you use often when talking about meals?
Sure. I often say pizza, pasta, and salad. These are popular in many countries. For example, I like pasta because it's soft and tasty. Using adjectives like soft or tasty helps describe why you enjoy them.
Good point. And don't forget words like dessert for sweet treats or curry for spicy dishes. Adding adjectives such as sweet, spicy, salty, or bitter paints a clearer picture.
Exactly. If you say, I love sweet dessert, people instantly understand your taste. These words make your conversations about food much more interesting and specific.
Now, let's practice expressing what we like and dislike. Jake, how do you say you enjoy a food in English?
I'd say, I love spicy food or I like curry. For dislikes, I use, I don't like bitter vegetables or even, I hate olives. The verbs like love, don't like, and hate are simple but powerful.
Absolutely. And using these in the present simple tense is important. For instance, I like salad tells someone your general taste, not just what you want right now.
Right. Another tip. Repeating these phrases helps remember them. Try making your own sentences, like, I love pizza or I don't like salty snacks.
Let's talk about flavors. How do you describe the taste of food if you're just learning English?
I use words like sweet for cake or ice cream, salty for chips, spicy for curry, and bitter for dark chocolate. For example, this curry is very spicy, but I like it.
And if you're not sure, you can ask, is this soup salty or is the dessert sweet? Describing flavors helps when ordering food or sharing recipes.
Definitely. Also, combining flavor words adds detail, like saying, I enjoy sweet and spicy food together. It shows more about your unique taste.
Moving on, let's practice asking others about their food preferences. Emma, what questions can beginners use?
Simple ones work best. What do you like to eat? Or, do you like spicy food? If you want to get more specific, try, what's your favorite dish?
That's great advice. And when you answer, just use the structure we practiced. I like pasta, or I don't like bitter coffee. Keeping it simple makes the conversation flow.
Plus, asking follow-up questions, like, why do you like it? Helps keep the chat going and shows you're interested in their opinion.
Pronunciation is often tricky for beginners. Jake, could you share tips for saying food names clearly?
Of course. Practice slowly. Piz, za, pas, ta, curry. Break words into syllables and repeat. Listening to native speakers online or in restaurants also helps.
A helpful idea is to record yourself and compare with a dictionary app. For tough words like dessert and salad, focus on the first sound, d and sa.
And don't worry about mistakes. The goal is to be understood. Most people appreciate your effort and will help correct you gently if needed.
Let's explore how food preferences change around the world. Why do you think people from different countries like different foods, Emma?
Culture and tradition influence our tastes. In Thailand, for example, spicy food is common, while in Japan, people often enjoy milder flavors. Sometimes, climate and local ingredients play a big role.
That's true. Even in the U.S., preferences vary. Texans love barbecue, while people in New England might prefer seafood. When traveling, asking locals, what's your favorite local food, is a great way to learn.
Yes, and trying new dishes helps improve your English too, since you need to describe new tastes and ask questions about what you're eating.
Role-playing is an excellent way to practice. Jake, let's do a quick example. I'll ask, do you like spicy food?
Yes, I love spicy food, especially curry. How about you, Emma? What's your favorite dish?
I really enjoy sweet desserts, like chocolate cake, but I don't like very salty snacks. Role play helps you use new words and phrases in real situations.
Exactly. Practicing with a friend or even by yourself builds confidence, so you're ready for real conversations in restaurants or with new friends.
Let's talk about a few common mistakes. Emma, what errors do you often hear beginners make when talking about food?
One mistake is mixing up dessert and desert. Remember, dessert is sweet food after a meal. Also, using I am like pizza instead of I like pizza. The verb like doesn't need am.
Good tip. Another error is forgetting the S in likes when talking about he or she likes pasta. Small grammar points like these make a big difference.
Practicing with example sentences and listening to native speakers can help you avoid these mistakes and sound more natural.
Before we finish, let's do a speaking challenge. Listeners, think of your favorite meal. Use the phrases we practiced. I like, my favorite dish is, and describe the flavor.
I'll go first. I love chocolate cake because it's sweet and soft. My favorite dish is pizza, especially with lots of cheese. Try to add why you like it to give more detail.
Great example, Emma. Now ask a friend, what's your favorite food? Or, do you like spicy dishes? Practicing with others will make you more comfortable.
Remember, the more you practice, the easier it gets. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. Each conversation helps you learn and improve.
Let's quickly review what we learned today. Emma, what are the main phrases and vocabulary we used?
We practiced I like, I don't like. What's your favorite dish? Plus words like spicy, sweet, salty, and bitter. These are great for describing food and expressing preferences.
Don't forget to keep practicing pronunciation, try our speaking challenge, and listen for these expressions in real conversations. Next time, we'll talk about ordering food at a restaurant.
Thanks for joining us, everyone. Keep practicing, and soon you'll feel confident talking about food in English wherever you go.